whatever America is giving us?
Well, I don't think we're talking about capitulation because the facts on the ground for Iran have changed. The cards it has, they've been shuffled in a different way. So in some ways, making concessions now on its regional behavior is going to be easy.
All right, let's go. I've been watching the news all fucking day. Let's see. I want to see what this looks like too, because I changed the camera log. Let's see. Camera. Wow, that's way up. Oh. Okay. Okay. Better? Very colorful. Like the cine. Do the cine. Good. That kind of looks good like that. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Get a phone call. Hello, love. Hello? Hi. Okay. I have no idea. No idea. I don't. Okay, what do you want to do? You want to put the tubes up somewhere? You need some more shelves in there. I bet. Found a bumblebee? Nice. Oh, not nice. Nice. Oh, not nice. Okay, love you. I just started streaming. Oh yeah. I love you. See you later. What's up, everyone? How are we doing? How are we doing? We got Goth Boy Pussy here. We got a bunch of people over here in goddamn YouTube land. I got a new camera stand. How I feel about it. It was kind of cheap. And we're trying a different camera setting. I think it looks okay. It looks okie dokie, because my last setting was a little, popped the colors a bit too much, I think. But anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing first? What are we doing first here? Okay, I need a break from podcast, from politics for just a little minute. Just a little one. Fuck, the YouTube chat sucks so bad. It still doesn't show up for me. Oh, I could finish this.
But
This was so funny yesterday.
You don't want to treat rap music like it's a special case, because I feel like that's kind of patronizing.
You're a music critic, right?
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, you know, by that same token, while I say that, I also don't have intimate personal experience of what it is to be a woman.
I'll give you an example of what I'm trying to get at.
Of what it is to be a woman.
Right? Punditry has, in the last 10 years, kind of become a lot about advanced statistics and metrics. And I think maybe perhaps is a result of a predominantly white pundit class talking about something that's predominantly black. But
Sports is a bit more of a concrete subject matter than whether or not a song is good.
But the question is that, like, I don't know, I really saw a lot of your tweets during this Drake and Kendrick thing last year.
Sure.
And your analysis.
There it is.
tend to be
Hey,
like,
I don't play Roblox. Finally, the fucking YouTube chat shows up. I've never played Maybe I should try playing Roblox. Maybe I should finally bite the bullet and try playing Roblox. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. You're making props? Hell yeah.
You know, in the third round, they switched up the flow 3 times. Mm-hmm. And, you know, like, you were giving kind of more of the stats.
A little bit, yeah.
Did you find it entertaining?
Yeah.
It just, what is they, in your opinion? I mean, as a person that's commented on this.
Yeah. You want me to start answering now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Write that down.
No, it's fine. I think from my
what are you making props for?
Perspective, having, you know, listened to and reviewed a great deal of Kendrick's music and looking at that song, like, I feel like there is sort of a weakness there, or a bit of confusion there, when you're talking about the song that you're observing, when you're kind of like looking at it outside of the greater context of, like, the beef between him and Drake.
Which was,
the thing is, if you look at specifically in that vacuum, I feel like the they is super clear in terms of, like,
oh, you're doing a fucking music video? Hell yeah.
Literally, like, him and his entourage, and
him and his friends are like,
and
us?
Not only people who sort of engage
him and
in
his
the
friends
sort of
are
behavior
like
that Kendrick paints him as, you know, engaging in on the song, but also in his own way, Kendrick is trying to paint Drake in a way as, and again, this is not like me saying whether or not this is true. This is me saying, like, this is what Kendrick. I'm saying this is what Kendrick is insinuating in the song. He's trying to paint Drake as culturally being outside of the black experience in a way.
Kamala Harris was told that she's not black, and there was an outrage.
Sure.
I'm just, it's confusing to me why there wasn't a similar response.
Can't think of a fake name.
I mean, people like yourself are like, what? Why?
That's funny.
Put
it in a blender.
Drake was treated differently.
Like, whether or not I was outraged that was the case.
It's kind of messed up, right?
Well, I mean, I think those are happening in 2 far different contexts.
Well, I mean, like, Drake's like black, right?
I mean, yeah, I can't deny that.
So, I mean, okay.
Look, here's the thing. I'm not saying it's not faulty messaging. Like, you know, objectively speaking, like, Drake's dad is black. Drake is black, you know? I think, and again, I'm just insinuating here based on what I hear on the song. I feel like for Kendrick, what he was trying to get across on the track, because when you literally talk about sort of like who he collabs with and where he goes to sort of like make these kind of cultural connections and sort of like align himself with certain segments of hip hop music, I think he's sort of displaying that as more of a cultural blackness.
I think it's a lot of guys our age that are white guys that were like really getting into it, and it felt a little weird. I think we just had a nice time when Drake was here. We've had a lot of nice times while Drake was playing.
I think
now we have to know what a tariff is and stuff because Drake went away. Please.
Okay, I got Roblox. I don't know I don't know the first thing to do in Roblox. What do you do in Roblox? Messages. I got one message. Welcome. What the fuck? I don't understand what to do. What do you do? Today's picks. Hearts. Steal a brain rot? Oh, you have to download Roblox. Fuck's sakes. I didn't know that.
Please, wherever you are, Australia, where is he now?
I think he's in America again.
Listen,
or in Canada.
I guess I just miss him.
Oh,
you know?
He's still around.
No, everyone's laughing at him for being a nonce.
As well. So you can't be into Drake because other people aren't.
How do you deal with people being mad at you? I'm doing it right now to you, and you're a good guy. You're a sicko, but you're a good guy. No, I mean, like, I just disagree with what you're saying, but I have to imagine, I mean, people...
Okay, hold on. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to make this full screen. I'm going to try to figure out fucking Roblox. Let's see. I don't know what Roblox is. You have to know. You have to know what it is. You know what it is. Don't lie to me. Tell me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Where'd it go? There it is. Help me figure out what Roblox is. Need your help. Steal a brain rot. Sounds insane. What do? Do I walk around? Can I use controller with this shit? What? Oh, I can use a controller. Can I punch? Okay, I don't like this. What? I am so confused. I didn't. Ow! What the fuck, bro? I have a bat now, you son of a bitch. Sucks to suck, bro. I have no idea what I'm doing. What is this shit? What is that guy? A peanut? Okay, how do I get out of here? I don't know what this is. Leave. Leave experience. Okay. Wait, no, I guess I got... it's a game now. Like, right? I gotta treat it like a game. Roblox. Rivals. What is this driving one? Car racing? I'm gonna crush motherfuckers in car racing. Out of shit. Which car do I want? I don't give a shit. Audi, McLaren, or Bentley? McLaren, obviously. Races. Mexico City. Let's fucking rock it. What's a pred? Ah, what happened? Oh no. Oh. Fuck. No. Oh, sick. Oh, gross. There's perverts on here? I'll fit right in. Just kidding. Ah! Oh, that kind of pervert. What the hell? It's fucked. It's fucked. How do I... Loading complete. Hitting back. How do I go back? This game's stupid. I don't know what the controls are. Well... Have you seen those people on TikTok that do like predator hunting? That shit creeps me out. Those guys are so weird. Okay, I'm doing good. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Whoa, look at how much money I'm making. Am I winning the race? It's not really a race if no one's here. Ah! So it's not like... Ah! Oh, I gotta do a pit stop. Hi! I've never played Roblox before. Okay, how do I leave this one? I'm lost. This one sucks. Okay, Roblox. What's a good Roblox? What's one people like? Today's picks. I don't know anything about this. Blue Lock Rivals, Blade Ball, Murder Mystery. What the fuck? Fight or Die? It's an event. Oh, do I see clips from this on TikTok all the time? Is that this? Look, I'm level 0. How did I bust out that fucking baseball bat before? I don't know how to play this. I'm not paying for this shit. Where do I go? Roblox Fruits? That's the one? I guess you are what you play. Oh, what the hell is this? They'll never find me. Foolish behavior. I will. I'll play that after this. I don't want to leave the round. I'm gonna win. Oops. How do I lock it in place? I want to be able to look around. That plant is running away. This game's awesome. I'm a bookcase. Leave. Fruits, you said? Please search. Go here. Fruits. Fruits? What do you mean fruits? Which one? There's like a million of them. I don't know nothing about Roblox. I don't know nothing about this. This is a game for little kids. I'm an adult and I can't understand it. I can't understand. What is Roblox? Which one, dog? Look at even you left. Roblox is that lame, everyone left. Roblox fruits. Pop. Blocks fruits. Yeah, I think that's gotta be it. Blocks fruits. Is this just like Fruit Ninja? Fast mode. Oh, I want to be the pirates. Fuck Marines. Fuck the Marines. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Fuck that guy, what an idiot. Beat his ass. Got nothing, bro. So fast. I just beat his ass 2 times. Twice. I don't know if I'm supposed to even do this. Am I supposed to even fight these guys? Who are these guys? Am I supposed to beat them up? But I wanted to be the bandits. Why am I beating up the bandits? I thought I was a bandit. What does this have to do with fruits? Safe zone. PvP disabled? What? Safe zone? What kind of malarkey is safe zone? No, get out of here. Do I have to kill all of them? Sick. What does this have to do with fruits? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What in the Roblox and heck is this? Oh wait, fuck this is all fucking stupid on the YouTube one. There we go. How do I get in here? How do I get into the fruits? Misk? Oops. I don't want to shop. Can I go swimming? Is this shark gonna get me, you think? Can I swim there? Oh god. I gotta go flip my laundry. I swam all the way over here. Nice. Does that make me a pirate? Pirates don't swim though. Pirates do, they have cool ships. Cool. Money, 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 money. I wish that was real money for me. I am so poor. Need everyone to subscribe. I don't know if I should have swam over here. There's nothing here. There's no guys to beat up. The graphics suck in this game. Okay, hold on. I gotta go switch my laundry, so I'm gonna leave you with... my music. I'm gonna leave you with some of my songs. Dane Nubile. What is it gonna play? Okay, I'll be right back.
think before you sing, 'cause Jesus Christ is listening. It's not because you see. Shut the fuck up!
No, I
I ain't singing! 'Cause Jesus Christ, he thinks singing stinks. I've definitely been there before. I sang and stopped and I sang some more. They threw the Bible at me, now I am blind. And now I sing all the fucking time. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm back. Back, baby. I'm not playing Roblox anymore.
Enough is enough. When is this gonna stop? Enough is enough. When is this gonna stop? Enough is enough.
I didn't change my thing to Roblox.
right now.
Found an incandescent. Real incandescent bulb. Light on anymore. That light over there. Enough is enough. When is this gonna stop? So much. Too much. Oh, look, it's me. Oh, my.
All right, let's. Oh God.
Is there any breaking news? Mm-mm-mm.
Painful to say, and united over the attack on Iran. If he sees things are going well, he may go for early elections. But
See what's happening. Breaking's very angry.
Welcome back to Morning Joe. It's Tuesday, June 24th. Jonathan Lear and Susan Page are still with us. Donald Trump walking to Air Force One as he plans his trip to The Hague in the Netherlands for NATO summit, where most of the NATO countries have pledged, are going to pledge, that they'll be spending 5% of their GDP on military expenditures, obviously something that Donald Trump has been pursuing for a very long time. But Jonathan Lemire, the president, holding a press avail before leaving the White House as he was going to the helicopter, Marine One.
Zoya Reigns chair, the Jewish Funders Network, Daniel Rosen, Duvi Honig, Rabbi Yaakov Berman.
What is happening?
What's actually surprising is I don't see the ADL in here.
Are they trying to boot him
That's
out?
interesting.
Oh. Trying to boot him out of off the show?
Oh, oh, never mind. I was wrong. It was the number 2. Abraham Foxman, former director of the Anti-Defamation League. Not the current one, though. No. This is the former director.
Not confidential, not for public consumption or distribution.
That is interesting.
Oh, ho, ho. Look at that. That's crazy.
Maybe Greenblatt was too busy fucking coming after me.
How's he doing, by the way? Are they voting yet? What's the... Okay, I got fucking Roblox. I regret getting Roblox. That was a bogus thing. He's so fucking biased against him, it's like kind of gross. Ew, look at this fucking idiot. Fuck you, lib.
Ladies and gentlemen, my next guests tonight are two candidates who want to be the next mayor of New York. Please welcome New York State Assemblyman Zoran Mamdani and New York City Comptroller Brad Lander.
just do what I can.
Yeah, I don't understand why any questions about Israel are getting asked in a fucking mayor's race.
Thank you so much.
A New York mayor's race. What the fuck are they going to do with Israel? They're going to do nothing. They got nothing.
For joining me
There's
here,
New York.
Each of you are running to be mayor of New York. And to be clear, I am not endorsing either one of you.
No, I'm not.
Okay? In fact, so much so that you guys are going to switch seats a little bit later in this interview.
Right.
But you're endorsing each other. How does that work? Why is this for each of you?
Well, they don't want to get a
question, why is this your
pervert
number
in
2 guy?
power. They're working together not to get a pervert in power, which is kind of nice.
Well, we both agree, for starters, that corrupt, abusive Andrew Cuomo should not be allowed anywhere near City Hall.
Amen.
And we know that by teaming up, a majority of New Yorkers won't choose him. At the same time, we have a positive vision. You know, when I first met Zoran, he was leading an effort to help taxi drivers who were under crushing debt, like several had committed suicide because medallion holders were crushing them with excess debt. So he led a hunger strike, teamed up with people, and designed a $450 million debt relief program.
Yeah, he rips.
And has now built on that with a vision for a city that all New Yorkers can afford, whoever they are. And I find it inspiring. And so I hope folks will rank me #1 on their ballot and rank Zoran #2.
Mr. Mamdani.
And I think, you know, Brad has been a principled and progressive leader in this city for years. So many of the laws that we celebrate in this city are ones that he actually brought to bear.
You guys are celebrating
and I'm talking
laws?
about someone who founded the Progressive Caucus in the
Weird.
city council. And
I feel like I should restart the live.
it's exciting to know that while each of us think that we will make the next best mayor of New York City, we also understand that it's time for a politics of the future. And that means a politics of collaboration, a politics of sincerity, a politics of principle. And
Well, this race in general, Governor Cuomo being in the race, you guys and the other candidates, this has made national news. You both have been interviewed on the national news networks. Your opponent, Andrew Cuomo, has been recently endorsed by Representative Jim Clyburn of South Carolina, the guy who, you know, basically clinched it for Biden in 2020. Why do you think this particular race has become a countrywide story?
I think in some ways because it's a referendum on where our party goes. What we're talking about is a race that has now seen the most funded super PAC in New York City's municipal history. A race that is, you know, one that billionaires and corporations want to buy. And this is a tale that we're seeing across this country, where it's a battle of organized money versus organized people. And ultimately, it's a question for our own party of how do we move forward? Do we move forward with the same politicians of the past, the same policies of the past that delivered us this present? Or do we move forward with a new generation of leadership, one that is actually looking to serve the people?
Well, despite this being a New York City race, foreign affairs have become part of it, partly because this is such a multicultural city. And so I'll ask the same question to both of you. I'll start with you, Mr. Lender. Does the state of Israel have the right to exist?
I support the vision of Israel as a Jewish and democratic state.
Mr. Mamdani, same question. Does the state of Israel have the right to exist?
Yes, like all nations, I believe it has a right to exist and a responsibility also to uphold international law.
Okay, well, let's talk about the elephant in the room, is that there are many people in New York, even people who would support your candidacy otherwise, who don't want to support you because of the Jewish community's fear of the true and rising anti-Semitism, not only around the world, but in this country and shamefully in New York, which is the largest Jewish population of any city other than Tel Aviv in the whole world. And they are worried, they're very upset by some of the things that you've said in the past, and they are afraid that your mayorship would actually lead to increased anti-Semitism, that they believe that would be more dangerous for them. What do you say to those New Yorkers who are afraid that you wouldn't be their mayor, that you wouldn't protect them?
You know, I know where that fear is coming from. It's a fear that is based upon the horrific attacks we've seen in Washington, D.C., in Boulder, Colorado. It's
all the way from Jews will not replace us to today.
And it's a fear that I hear also from New Yorkers themselves. You know, just a few days after the horrific war crime of October 7th, a friend of mine told me about how he went to his synagogue for Shabbat services, and he heard the door open behind him, and a tremor went up his spine as he turned around, not knowing who was there and what they meant for him. I spoke to a Jewish man in Williamsburg just months ago who told me that the door he left unlocked for decades is now one that he locks. And ultimately, this is because we're seeing a crisis of anti-Semitism. And that's why at the heart of my proposal for Department of Community Safety is a commitment to increase funding for anti-hate crime programming by 800%. Because to your point, anti-Semitism is not simply something that we should talk about. It's something that we have to tackle. We have to make clear there's no room for it in this city, in this country, in this world.
And no justification for violence of any kind?
No, there's no room for violence in this city, in this country, in this world. And what I have found also from many New Yorkers is an ability to navigate disagreement. You know, I remember the words of Mayor Koch, who said, if you agree with me on 9 out of 12 issues, vote for me. 12 out of 12, see a psychiatrist. And I had an older Jewish woman come up to me at B'nai Jeshurun in a synagogue many months ago after a Democratic Club forum. And she whispered in my ear, I disagree with you on one issue. I'm pretty sure you know which one it is. And I agree with you on the others, and I'm going to be ranking you on my ballot. And I say this because I know there are many New Yorkers with whom I have a disagreement about the Israeli government's policies. And also, there are many who understand that that's a disagreement still rooted in shared humanity. Because the conclusions I've come to, they are the conclusions of Israeli historians like Amos Goldberg. They are echoing the words of an Israeli Prime Minister, Ehud Olmert, who said just recently, what we are doing in Gaza is a war of devastation. It is cruel, it is indiscriminate, it is limitless, it is criminal killing of civilians. These are the conclusions I've come to.
Stephen, can I? Sure, please. I mean, by the way, before you answer, I want to say, if we're not able to fit everything in this interview on the broadcast, we will put the whole thing up online unedited. Okay, go ahead.
So, look, I'm a proud Jewish New Yorker. Raising 2 Jewish kids here is the joy of my life. I'm the highest-ranking Jewish elected official in New York City government. I'm nervous about rising anti-Semitism, and also, I believe in the humanity and the human rights of Palestinians, and I know that it is possible. I hate what I support that vision of Israel as a Jewish and democratic state, but I hate what the Netanyahu government is doing in Gaza. And I've been saying that a long time.
I'm going to try to shave my face with
is
this.
going to be responsible for what happens in the Middle East, but there is something quite remarkable about a Jewish New Yorker and a Muslim New Yorker coming together to say, here's how we protect all New Yorkers. Jewish New Yorkers and Muslim New Yorkers are not going to be divided from each other. We build a city where you have affordable housing and good schools and safe neighborhoods for everyone.
Well, Mr. Mamdani, I'm just curious, how do you think, you'd be the first Muslim mayor of New York, how do you think you could build a bridge of understanding between the significant Muslim population here in the city and the significant Jewish population here in the city? How do you think you could lower tension?
I think by foregrounding that humanity. And in many ways, that's the most New York City thing we can do. Because for so many of us who've grown up in this city, difference is something that we celebrate. It's something that we know is actually a part of the fabric of this place that we call home. And you know, many years ago, I was the campaign manager of a Jewish candidate for state senate. And I took him to a mosque in Bay Ridge. And after he gave his speech at Friday prayers, an older Palestinian man came over to him and he looked at him and he said, cousins. And I think that there is this possibility of building a shared life in our city, because ultimately that is the story of New York City. It's a shared life of people from across the world, and it's one that we know, even in the language of the hostage families themselves, everyone for everyone. We are tied together as one.
Well, we have to take a quick break. We're right back with more Brad Lander and Zoran Mamdani.
And this kind of diplomatic arrangement. And I think the Trump team, which has never really done this before, could use advice.
Okay, wait, hold on. I have an idea. I want to clean my space, but I want to clean it with y'all.
Lander, who are both running for mayor of New York and have endorsed each other on the ranked choice voting system. Now, guys, as I said, I'm not endorsing either one of you, so would you please switch seats right now?
Very good. All right.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Welcome to the hot seat, friendo. Okay, Mr. Lander, one of the reasons why you're here is not just because you're doing well in the polls, but last week you were handcuffed by ICE for linking arms with an immigrant.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to pause the live. I'm going to come back in a sec. I'm going to set up differently.